now Spain, isn't it? After the
Was Hitler a Christian Zionist? Was Hitler Christian Zionist?
Why don't you just say Christian Jew and have done with it?
By Christianity.
God, Hitler was
supported by Christian
Gas chamber!
Was a Christian Zionist.
How could it be? I don't know how someone could kill 6 million Jews and be a Zionist. I don't get that.
Hitler was a Christian Zionist. Henry Ford said that.
There is no Palestine.
There's no Palestine, there's no Israel as well. You're the occupier.
Whoa, we're talking about Hitler.
We're talking about Hitler being a Zionist Christian, remember? Stick to the topic.
From Germany, you come from Palestine, you kill the people of America, and then you say I'm a Jewish. I'm a proud Jewish. I'm a proud Jewish.
Someone else needs another conversation, Stu.
You killed the people for 75 years. 75 years of occupation.
Yes, brother, tell them.
The land is full.
Jews in Judea.
It's still you occupying the land which does not belong to you.
It's even worse. It's 3,000
It doesn't
years
belong
of
to you at all.
Yes, man, tell
Don't be
them.
silly. Don't be silly. You have no country anyway. Your country is Europe.
You're talking nonsense.
You're not.
Remember, hold your argument to the highest level. Don't descend to the lowest level. Don't descend to the lowest level.
Right on.
It's the lowest level.
No, so why Israel is in Europe? It should be in Asia.
It's a straw man argument, though, isn't it?
Why you call yourself?
This one.
Why you call yourself as a European?
Because you're sort of, he's not responsible for that, is he? It's Netanyahu you need to talk to, and his cabinet.
In name of your religion. Yes. You know this. You are Zionist, same as the other guys, man.
No he isn't. No he isn't.
You're kidding.
He ain't no extremist.
Making the houses.
Profit off the genocide happening in Gaza.
Look at
Ladies and gentlemen, do you think the
Boys and girls.
the weapon company shares
He wants a bit of genocide, this one.
at the murder of the Jewish people?
Debauchery.
Their shares went through the roof.
Message.
The weapons company.
What's your message?
The weapon company.
No message, basically. Just a lot of ranting.
What are we learning?
The weapon company.
75 years they have
The weapon company.
ask any fellow
I still don't understand the Henry Ford connection. These two are still arguing about something that will go on for another 100 years.
The weapon company building one division because the weapon companies are interested in war.
They're really interested in war.
Obviously, because there's money there. Yes, of course, obviously. If I had a weapons company, I'd be interested in war too, obviously.
Companies pay for the Muslim group, pay for the Jewish group.
I'm a Jewish. I come to you.
Pay for the
I take you hard from you. How you
and
feel?
they
They pay for anyone that pays, obviously.
and they sell these weapons.
They sell to their enemies, they would.
To these religious groups, to Saudi Arabia, to Russia.
I think Israel have their own weapons anyway, they make their own weapons. They designed the Uzi 9mm.
They sell religious divides, and they stand back and celebrate when Jewish people are murdered, when Muslim people are murdered.
They celebrate when
the share price.
I don't know about celebrate, but they make a lot of money, yeah, they profit, yeah. They probably wouldn't celebrate though. That would be in bad taste, wouldn't it?
Murdering Jews, Christian.
Don't forget the drones. Let's talk about the Ukraine and the drones, the American drones. They're really good.
They pay for the Zionists.
One group only, one
They
group,
pay
and
for
you
the
can't handle
religious
them.
fundamentalists.
What about if you've got
They pay for the religious.
Well, let's not take the fun out of fundamental, shall we?
101 group.
The weapon companies, they're celebrating with champagne. At the
Are they? I thought cocaine really. Yeah.
Ask your army what happened there.
At the shares of the weapon companies.
Have you got shares in the weapon company? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Because I don't know the prices. What are the are you giving us a tip to invest in weapons? Oh well, that's a good tip for us, isn't it? No wonder they didn't curb the gun crime in America. wonder. No wonder.
No. Weapon companies.
Yeah, weapon companies.
Weapon companies. Right. What's next?
Say something else, man. You said this 10 times now.
Because they're shares.
It's not getting through, man. We need to get traumatized by it, you know, so we never forget.
Look at the share price.
What is the share price? Let me just check.
The share price is a weapon.
Let me just get some shares in that. Maybe I can do that right now in the stocks. You know? I guess this guy's giving us tips on making us millionaires here, you know?
The passion coming out of this man's voice.
I need to get involved in
He could be the new
I need to
Prime
get
Minister,
some,
the Mayor of
get some
London.
nuclear power
Let's elect
companies.
us for Mayor of London.
I'm glad this guy's here.
Elect this man for Mayor.
Maybe we should.
He knows what he's talking about.
He knows something we don't, you know? Like,
Muslim people, Saudi Arabia.
he's losing his voice as well. We need to give him some water there, you know?
Give him some more.
It's also, it seems like it's not really sentences anymore. He's just sort of
He can't keep it to himself like the weapons tip, you know?
Listen, the share price.
Weapons
Nuclear bombs, mate. That's where the money is. Nuclear bombs is where the money is. Yes. Invest in that.
Just go on that.
Get your Russians. Get your Russian bombs. Get in there.
Yes, this guy here.
No, he's not the weapons company.
Look, you can't generalise. Why are you calling him a murderer? That's just ridiculous. Your anger is at Netanyahu and his cabinet.
Other weapon companies who sell you the weapons.
Yes,
Focus.
they celebrate in Jerusalem.
Focus.
How are they celebrating, man? That's just complete.
Making money. The real murderers are the ones who buy them.
Do not be distracted. There is only one group that celebrates weapons and
The
war
capitalists.
Yes, yes.
and that group
Hamas.
are the weapon companies.
Maybe President Biden, definitely. His son, Hunter Biden, yeah. He did some good business there in the Ukraine, didn't he? Well done, son. Well done, son.
Muslims, Christians, and
Very
all
good business.
humanity. No.
We want a ceasefire.
It is the weapon companies that want the murder.
Well, which one? Smith & Wesson, isn't it?
It is the weapon companies.
But Dirty Harry wouldn't be the same without a 44mm. Yeah.
It is the weapon companies.
Wouldn't be. Magnum 44, innit?
I have a question. Okay, so you're talking about these weapon companies. Which weapon companies are they, and which ones are making the most money?
Smith & Wesson, obviously.
The Western, yeah, the Western.
Smith & Wesson is the best one, isn't it?
I'm looking
Colt 45, yeah?
like which ones are making the most money? Like which,
American ones, obviously. Oh God! Are you for real?
yeah, I want to.
American ones. Oh.
Which American ones? I want some money to be made.
They don't care. They don't care about spree kills. They love making that money.
Walk away.
I want to hear you. So tell me which ones are making the most money.
Well,
And I can
Let him just confer with his Google stocks and shares a minute.
Be asked to research share companies. It's not my.
He hasn't got time for that. He
That's your
can't see his.
problem.
You've compared to speak before, so
Oh, yeah, it could be that.
Just say it then.
It could be that.
Just the American.
And we all know the shares of weapon.
Well, Colt and Smith & Wesson for starters, yeah.
Jewish people were murdered on the 7th. The weapon companies went through the roof.
Which ones?
Look
Huh?
at Google.
They didn't buy weapons on the 7th. They used them on the 7th.
I'm not even. You don't care about Muslims or people. Doesn't mean other people don't. And the weapon companies celebrate the murder of Jewish people, Muslims and Christians.
which ones have
Not celebrate, but profit, you mean?
Get off your ass and do some Google.
Lockheed Martin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get off.
He's just splitting hairs, this one, isn't it? He's just ain't got time for facts and figures today,
Don't care. Do some research.
or for some actual facts, you know.
People that do care, you don't. Clearly, but there are many people that do
He's
care.
right. Says companies are making.
A lot of money, yeah. Corporations, you mean, not just companies. Conglomerates. Related to the governments, yeah? Like the American government, for example.
Yeah, you do. You're laughing. I said weapon companies are murdering Jewish people, and you've got a fucking shit.
Oh,
That
gosh.
weapon companies murdering
Harsh.
Jewish people.
Because I think the premise is absurd. I don't think.
If looks could kill, eh?
It's absurd.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you never heard of weapons. There'd be no weapons if people weren't making them.
Yeah, but people.
Or
were
even
make them.
using them, you mean?
There were weapons before there were weapons companies. Like there's always been weapons.
Yeah. But we're not talking
Right,
about
so there's always
sticks
gonna
and
be
stones,
somebody-
are we?
But there's always
Talking
going to be
about
somebody.
guns.